At first, everything feels right. They talk to you every day. They open up. They make you feel chosen. And then, slowly, they start pulling away. Less effort, short replies, distance where closeness used to be. And you are left asking one question: what did I do wrong? Here's the truth most people never hear. When someone pulls away after getting close, it is rarely because of you. It is usually because of what closeness triggers inside them. Let's break this down properly. They did not fake the connection. This is the first thing you need to understand. Most people assume they were pretending. They were playing games. In reality, many people are emotionally honest in the beginning. They enjoy the connection. They feel safe. They like how you make them feel. But closeness activates something deeper. Closeness triggers fear, not love. Emotional closeness is not comfortable for everyone. For some people, closeness means loss of control, fear of abandonment, fear of being seen fully, fear of responsibility. When things start to feel real, their nervous system reacts before their logic does. Pulling away becomes a defense mechanism, not a strategy, not manipulation, protection. Attachment styles explain this perfectly. Psychology explains this through attachment patterns. Some people learned early in life that depending on others leads to pain, vulnerability is unsafe, love comes with loss. So when someone gets close to them, it activates old emotional memories. Their instinct is not to lean in, it is to create distance. Why it feels so personal to you? This is the painful part. You feel rejected because the connection was real, the shift was sudden, there was no explanation. Your brain tries to find logic, but emotional behavior is not logical. Someone can like you deeply and still pull away because they did not know how to stay. They pull away when they start to care. Here is something most people misunderstand. Many people do not pull away when they lose interest. They pull away when interest turns into emotional risk. When you stop being casual, when you start to matter, when they realize they could get hurt, distance becomes safety. Why chasing makes it worse? Your instinct is to fix it, to ask questions, to give more, to prove your value. But chasing someone who is pulling away does one thing: it confirms their fear. They feel overwhelmed. They feel pressured. They retreat further. Not because you are wrong, but because they are emotionally overloaded. What this says about you: if someone pulled away after getting close to you, it does not mean you were too much, you moved too fast, you are not enough. It often means you reached a level of emotional depth they were not prepared to handle. That is not a flaw. That is compatibility. The most important truth: healthy people do not disappear when things get real. They communicate. They stay present. They work through discomfort. Someone who pulls away is not bad, but they may not be ready. And readiness matters more than attraction. What you should take from this: if someone pulled away after getting close, remember this: you did not lose them. They lost the ability to stay. And you should never shrink yourself to make someone feel safe staying distant. Closing: not everyone who comes close is meant to stay. Some people enter your life to show you how deeply you can connect, not to stay forever. If this video describes something you experienced, you are not alone. And you are not imagining things. You just encountered someone who wanted connection, but feared what came with it.